Waiting for the little red light. Oh, there it is. Ready, Logan? Yeah.
I'll call the January 15th, 2024 Fair Housing Board meeting to order. First off is roll call.
Abby Hansen,
Here.
John Hawkins, Megan McFarland,
Here.
Matt McKinney, Logan Welch.
Here. Okay, I need a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
By the way, moving forward, if I do not say anything, it's an aye. I'll say anything. Because I think we're gonna need 3 for everything. So.
Yes, indeed. Those opposed.
Those opposed? Same sign. Okay. Item A is a motion on the minutes, January 16, 2023. And motion to approve. I need a motion to approve.
Oh, move. Oh, well moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, item B is a motion to elect a chairperson and a vice chairperson. Currently, we're using the mayor and mayor pro tem, which would be John Hawkins and myself. Do we have a motion to keep that as the same?
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Very good. Item C is a motion on the appointment by the chairperson of the investigating committee and such other offices as the board may decide, as provided by the Code of Ordinances of the City of Webster City, Iowa, 2019, Chapter 8, Article 2, Section 28 through 27. It's suggested that we stay with the city manager, city clerk, and community development director. Do I have a motion to keep them the same?
To approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, item D, as all other matters that may become before the board. Are there any? Hearing none, I'll move to adjourn.
Move to approve. Second.
All those in favor of adjourning the Fair Housing Board, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, we're adjourned. Now we can just roll right into city council, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'll now call the January 15th, 2024 city council meeting to order. First off is roll call.
Okay, Abby Hansen,
Here.
John Hawkins, Megan McFarland. Here. Matt McKinney, Logan Welch.
Here. Motion on approval of the agenda.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Okay, first item on the agenda is petitions, communications, and requests. This is the time of the meeting that a citizen may address the council on a matter not on the agenda. Please no more than 5 minutes per person. Except in cases of emergency, the city council will not take any action on this meeting, but may ask the city staff to research the matter or have the matter placed on the agenda for a future meeting. Is there any public information? I would like to thank all the city staff and crew for their snow removal efforts. It was pretty impressive to see the speed and the ability and the I guess the opening of the thoroughways and the arteries of our town. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Any other public information? I would like to note before moving on to public information that the public hearing scheduled for 6:05 has been pushed back to the next meeting. So if any discussion on that item would like to be discussed, let's do it at the public information section. With that said, I'll move on. Item number 2 is minutes, claims, reports, and licenses. The following items have been deemed to be non-controversial, routine actions to be approved by the council in a single motion. If a city council member or member of the audience wishes to have an item removed from this list, it will be considered in its normal sequence on the agenda. Item A is minutes of January 2nd, 2024. Item B is a resolution on payroll for pay period ending December 30th, 2023, and paid on January 5th, 2024. Item C is a resolution on bills and approve the fund list. Item D is a city manager reports for December 2023. Item E is police department December 2023 activity report, issued citations, and by approach. Item F is the fire department report for December 2023. Item G is the Hamilton County Solid Waste Commission meeting agenda for January 10th, 2024. Item H is the recommended approval for issuance of beer and liquor licenses by the Iowa Department of Commerce for the following: a renewal of a special Class C retail alcohol license, an outdoor service for Hamilton County Exposition. This would be the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, but does not include the Speedway at 1200 Bluff Street.
Move to approve collectively.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, is there any council committee reports? Sometimes we kind of gloss over this, but if there's any committee reports or anything relevant want to be shared, please do so. Okay. Moving on to a general agenda. So the public hearing scheduled for 6:05 has been rescheduled for February 5th, 2024. The hearing has been rescheduled and will be held at the February 5th, 2024 regular city council meeting. Now, the reason for this is obviously you can see there's only 3 council members here. We want everyone to be a part of this discussion and go over what we received for bids for the splash pad. The information from this packet being the memorandum, the bid tab, the bid, the engineering letter, and the petition are all online. If anyone wants to review that, get familiar with those items for the February 5th meeting. So with that said, we will be not moving forward with the resolution on item A and be moving to item B. Item B is a resolution on the appointment of Hamilton County Solid Waste Commissioner for the year 2024. The recommendation would be using John Herenstein as the representative and Brandon Barnefus as the alternate representative.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Very good. Item C is the appointment and the alternate representative to the North Iowa Municipal Electrical Cooperative Association for the year 2024. Recommendation is using John Herenstein.
Move to
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same side. Very good. Item D is the appointment of an alternate representative to the Midas Transportation Advisory Committee for the year 2024. The recommendation is Derek Grube.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Up next, item E is a council memorandum and the second reading of an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances for the city of Webster City, Iowa, 2019 by amending chapter 46, article 4, division 2, section 46 through 171 pertaining to truck route.
So you saw this at the last council meeting and you approved the first reading. It's pretty basic. It's just updating who gets the citation for if they go off the truck route. So the traffic committee is just recommending the city council approve the second reading to amend the Webster City Municipal Code, chapter 46, article 4, division 2, section 46, 171. Any questions?
Nope.
Very good. Seeking a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Very good, thank you. Item F is a council memorandum, which is a second reading of an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the city of Webster City, Iowa, 2019 by amending chapter 46, article 5, division 1, section 46-206 and section 46-209 pertaining to the parking regulations.
This one was also on the January 2nd meeting. You guys approved the first reading. This was just a cleanup. I just went through the inventory and pretty much summed it up where the signs were and where the signs needed to be. So we just recommend that this Traffic Committee recommends the city council approve the second reading of the ordinance to amend the Webster City Municipal Code, chapter 46, article 5, division 1, section 446-206, and section 46-209 pertaining to parking regulations.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Very good. Item G is a council memorandum, and this is a resolution authorizing the street department supervisor to proceed with purchase of a wheel loader from Ziegler Cat in the amount of $231,423.
Evening, council. On December 4th, I brought to you specifications and authorization to seek bids for a 2024 wheel loader. We received 4 bids from Titan Machinery, Mid-Country Machinery, Ziegler Cat, and Murphy. Titan Machinery was a lowest bid and Murphy Tractor was highest bid. Titan Machinery, Mid-Country was not able to meet all of the bid specifications. It's as stated in the memorandum, with a lot of new staff we have at the street department, safety was a big focus point on this wheel loader. Nowadays, equipment's come a long ways with 360 cameras, rear detection, alarms going off with people walking around you. And so I think that's, some people could view that as add-ons that aren't necessary, but I think eliminating any injuries or accidents, I think is very important. But also just as important as the safety issues is, smaller bucket sizes were provided, operational weight. When it comes to snow removal, breakout force, digging force, what we specified is what we were looking for. With that also being said, we do run a lot of CAT equipment. I think the only thing left that we have is a John Deere grader, which is in the 5-year to be replaced down the road. If we do wanting to go with CAT would allow us to stock the same parts as what we have now currently. So it makes sense to have the same filters, all that as the same type of machine from the same vendor. So we would like to move forward, even though Ziegler was not the lowest bid, but it did meet all the bid specifications and also moving forward. As without one of the main things on the bid spec was being able to be at our shop for emergency call out within 30 minutes. Currently, we do not have a mechanic, and getting some, the people turn in some apps, it's very complex. What we have equipment that's heavy and we have small fleet, and trying to find that perfect person is tough. I mean, there's a lot to know out there. And so if we're only able to hire a mechanic on the small side, we're gonna need somebody that when we call, we need them to be there right away. And Ziegler is able to do that. I actually had a plow truck go down the Thursday right before the big snowstorm. And it's a Caterpillar engine. Called them, they had somebody there right away within probably an hour, 45 minutes at moment's notice, and they had it fixed by the time we went home, and we were able to plow that next day. So with that being said, I would eventually like to go with one kind of vendor with all my equipment. I think you can, well, I know you can buy scanning tools. So if it throws a code, we can just scan it and figure out what it is and fix it, instead of emergency callouts are getting more and more expensive. So there's also reasonings for this behind wanting to go with Ziegler Cat. So
So what you're saying is that, even though Ziegler was not the lowest bid, you're asking us to understand that Delta comes with a lot of benefits from your department.
absolutely.
Service wise and standardization, and I'm not exactly sure where a couple of these are, but I think they do have a presence relatively local, Ziegler and Fort Dodge.
Yes, correct.
So
Yep.
cool. Very
Move
good.
to approve.
Second.
Very good. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oh, same sign. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a relatively quick meeting. Item number 4 is really just a reminder. We'll be having a budget work session scheduled for Monday, January 29th, 2024 at 5:30 p.m. That is an open meeting, right? Public are welcome. And item 5 is adjournment.
Approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you.
What a good meeting.